In a town where the stars don't shine, CK and Uncle Bill feeling fine. Talking horror movies by the fire so bright, creeping in Kentucky on a chilly night. Snow is falling yet the air feels tight, laughing in shadows in the moon's pale light. Uncle Bill's stories make your eyes go wide. Christmas gets spooky, but hearts open wide. Let's get gay this holiday, we'll spin and sway, with ghostly tales and bright lights night into day. Dancing through Kentucky streets so haunted and gray. Let's get gay this holiday, hip hip hooray. Presents wrapped like mummies old and bold. Tales of terror and fun join hands and fold. CK's laugh echoes down the eerie road. Christmas has never felt this bold. Let's get gay this holiday, we'll spin and sway, with ghostly tales and bright lights night into day. Dancing through Kentucky streets so haunted and gray. Let's get gay this holiday, hip 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 hooray. Mistletoe hangs where the shadows play, whispers in the night from LBJ. Ghouls and goblins join as we're led astray. In Kentucky where we go our own way.
In this place we are unbound. Close your eyes and take the dive. Feel the pulse come alive. Can you feel it at night? Oh Lord, I can feel it. Listen up and don't be bored. It's dead at night.
Oh, yeah. You ready to get gay this holiday, Uncle Bill?
Buddy,
And
you're
every other
always ready to
day.
get gay. Yeah.
You're gay on a holiday and every other day.
You're gay and French on.
I don't even think we can do gayer jokes anymore, but I would
I
have a
just
good
did.
one if we could.
I just did right there.
Well, you're gayer than 8 guys blowing 9 guys on a Ferris wheel.
That's pretty gay. I am happy though. I'll say that. I'm extremely happy.
How is everybody doing tonight, boys? Everybody doing all right? Everybody having a happy gay holiday? We're less than a week away. Christmas Day.
I'm not ready for this. I don't enjoy Christmas as
You
much
don't like
as I
Christmas
once did.
anymore?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, for Sarah in there, she thinks every fucking day's Christmas. She
That's
goes
true.
out and gets shit. She's bought more shit for herself than she bought for anybody else this holiday season.
You tell her that. Stop buying all that shit.
Look at this. She had to get this. This is the new Lainey Wilson Christmas record, right? And I can't wrap it up because it's fucking Christmas record. She might want to listen to it before Christmas. What's the
You
point
gotta
of
listen
listening
to it right now.
a Christmas record?
A
And I
very,
noticed
a very Laney Christmas.
it's a very Lainey Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And it's a very Ozempic Lainey Christmas. I don't like her since she lost all that weight. She's too skinny. But anyway, there's
Those people
songs.
are going nuts on this Ozempic these days. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You seen Kelly
I mean-
Osbourne lately? What the hell?
Yeah, poor Kelly. Like, I kind of feel bad because it's almost like she's went nuts since her dad died. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen her. She looks bad.
Yeah.
But
Her and
anyways-
Ariana Grande.
Somehow there's a duet on this record with Bing Crosby. This is like an EP. This AI stuff's getting out of hand, man.
Ain't nothing like a duet with a corpse.
Oh shit! I was
They
looking up.
resurrected him one last time to sing with Lainey Wilson.
Motherfucker died almost 50 years ago.
Won't
Been
they
dead
let
since
him
the late 70s.
let him sleep? He's been dead since the 70s. You don't have to Frankenstein his ass back awake to sing with Lainey Wilson.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But welcome everybody tonight to Ask Us Anything tonight. So we're trying to save the question marks. That's how we can save it. End your question with a question mark, and then we'll get to you shit. We did get a super chat in here already, though, from Michael Pitkowski, all the way in Australia. Well, it's not really this kind of a question. Did you guys see where Corey Feldman said that he got it on with Corey Haim on the set of The Lost Boys?
Oh yeah. There was many more revelations though to that story. Come to find out, man, like I couldn't believe some of the stuff that he said in that documentary.
We was talking about because we got an early screening of that documentary on the internet. They played it for us, and some of the stuff like Diane Wiest had made them play with each other's birds right in front of her and pee on one another. Mm-hmm. And
I heard that Alex Winter gave him an Alabama Hot Pocket, so that wasn't no good.
Yeah. And then the saxophone guy stuck the saxophone up Corey Feldman's ass and played a melodic tune and just danced.
He played that George Michael song.
I will be your father figure.
Careless Whisper. That's what he played. Careless Whisper.
Oh, okay.
Up his butt. I couldn't believe that.
All right, we got a brand new member in here. Richard Fitzwell. Snug Dick Fitter, as Michael Felcher calls him.
Yep.
Become a YouTube member. So, yeah, you can become a member on YouTube and support Dead Pit or on the Dead Pit on Patreon.com and all that good stuff. But, yeah, more revelations are to come from Corey Feldman.
Honestly, though, like, what do you think is his deal? Is he just, like, so desperate to stay relevant that he'll say whatever at this point?
I don't know. I think that he's got some mental issues too. It seems like. I can't believe Garrett didn't go to this though. But he was telling me they did the Stand By Me screening near his house the same day all that shit happened with. You know what happened. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't go. $100 ticket or something like that with Corey Feldman, Will Wheaton, and Jerry O'Connell are all there. So
Got another super chat though.
what do we got?
Just basically not a question as much as a statement. Silent Night, Dead of the Night remake Blue. So there you go.
From old Snug Dick Fitter. I've heard actually more good than bad about it. I mean, I don't know. I really don't want to say even that dude's name because it's almost like, do you have any Grey Poupon? Fucking Rowan Campbell.
God, I hate that guy.
Who the hell name their kid Rohan or whatever the fuck his name is?
Got me.
Oh.
What is this movie? Is that Arrow movie coming out with Feldman any good? What Arrow movie is coming out with Feldman?
I don't know. They made a bunch of announcements officially today, which I always thought it was Fridays is when they did it, but The Birthday, is that more of a recent movie? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Never heard of it.
No, I don't know a thing about it.
Did either of you see the props and pieces that went up last week with Julian Zosh? They were from Dean Cundy's collection, Halloween 3 and The Fog.
I saw a Halloween costume that they were selling. I don't know how much it was going for, but I saw somebody post about it from the original Halloween. It was a costume for Superman that his son wore, but I don't know what else they may have had on there. How much did that stuff go for? Let us know.
Slippy wants to know if any of us has ever taken a shit while running at full speed.
No. Whenever I'm about to shit really bad, I want to stay still and clench my ass as tight as possible, hoping it'll go away. If I actually run, I've shit my pants if I run. Like if I move that much, if I'm about to go, I'll have mud butt all over the place.
Oh, I listen, I'm not going to joke around though. I'm actually really excited about a lot of those Arrow announcements. I've already got Red Sonja on 4K, but like, I mean, they had some killer stuff that they announced today, including, but not limited to that.
You can pull it up there if you want to. I mean, which kind of anything goes tonight.
Yeah.
I like Red Sonja. I've always been a fan of that movie. It's another one that, all over the Superstation TBS back in my younger days.
So let's go ahead and I'll share this real quick.
We do have 151 people in here, by the way. So thumbs it up, bulls. Wow.
There's Red Sonja, bulls. Look at that.
Some great artwork there.
Hold
I
on,
think it's the same artwork that they did the UK one with, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
It looks the same, yeah.
So what's new on this? Anything? New audio commentary with comic book expert Dave Baxter. Killer.
Dude, I've got a killer Red Sonja poster that I just thought about that I need to dig that out and see. That thing's probably worth some money. It was the Calidor poster. In other countries, it was known as just Calidor. Right.
Yep.
There are new special features on this, though?
No, that was the only new one that I could find on here.
Well, it says a newly filmed interview. I'll see that.
There we go. Yeah. So brand new audio commentary by a bunch of critics and Troy Howarth, of course. Jesus Christ, dude. That guy's on every single release there is. The Prince and Me new interview with Ernie Reyes Jr., newly filmed interview with Action Unit Supervisor Vic Armstrong, Schwarzenegger's stunt double interview. That'd be killer. Adavani Del Aqua is on here.
What is
He's a stunt man as well.
Brigitte Nielsen? No, like I'm surprised they didn't get anything new with her because she's not really. What's she doing now?
She's a big deal. She's too big of a deal to be on this.
In Germany, maybe.
I guess. I don't know what the hell she's doing, honestly. So there's that. And then you got Salem's Lot was another big one that got announced.
Yeah, and the chunky box.
So disc 1 is the original TV miniseries version. Disc 2 is the theatrical version. I have no idea what the difference is.
I kind of know the history there. It's the very first time that both of those has been put together in the United States since the VHS. I guess the first time together ever, but the first time that theatrical version has been out since the videotape. And what that is they released it in the UK in the theaters, and they cut a lot of it down to like a, because the movie's what, about 3.5 hours, 4 hours long or something like that. And they kind of, did like an abbreviated version for the UK, the theatrical cut.
That's cool. This is a great question. Sleepy's watching this, so will Red Shirt Pictures ever have you guys for a special feature on any upcoming releases? I'm betting not.
Well, you guys have to do a call to action campaign like Lex Luger did back in 1993 with the Lex Express. We got to get people on the ground, and people have to bully Sleepy into putting us on something. Even if it's just 976 Evil 2, the asshole factor. Because let's be honest, that one's going to need some special features of some sort. I don't know what he's going to do, but...
Yeah, so let's see what else they got real quick. So there was Salem's Lot, there's that, and then they announced a bunch of other shit too.
Beethoven, that's coming out from Kino.
Oh God, Uncommon Valor's one that Rambo's been talking about forever. That's coming out on 4K from Kino.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie.
Runaway
train
never coming back. Where's the other ones? They must not.
Silent Night, Deadly Night's already coming out in 4K, the new one. Isn't it funny they're doing the Jaws NES game like on an updated special edition on like the Switch and PlayStation 5 or something? You got to have a mental illness to buy that fucking game. Like that game sucks ass anyway, but I mean, hell, you can just plug your fucking Nintendo up and play it. The hell's the difference?
This was another big story though while I'm on here about that fucking jack-o'-lantern.
What a lot of people aren't talking about with this, dude, they produced, I think they made all of those, and evidently they were so shittily done that Imprint just decided to, no, we can't do it, man. None of these are going to survive shipment.
So can you imagine how much money they lost on that then, if that's the case? Like, if they had all that made?
Yeah, reason being is because they're supposed to be out. They delayed it from October to December. So yeah, if they just announced that, hey, here's what we're doing, we're kind of nixing the pumpkin, that tells me that they got that shit in and they were like, yeah, we can't do this. We can't charge that kind of money. And I'm willing to bet that the plastic was like too flimsy, or it would crack really easily or something like that. I'm not sure if we'll ever find out for certain, but yeah, I think all those were made. I'm almost positive.
That's messed up. But you're probably right. Like, they probably knew that if they sent them out that people would like raise hell. Throw Mama from the Trains come out on 4K.
Kino. Hell yeah, man.
Owen. Come here. That movie's so killer. Oh, I can't find the other like Arrow announcements on here. Let me see if they're on like.
Go on like Arrow's Facebook page,
Let's
or
see if they're on
something.
Disconnected here real quick.
Or it could be on Arrow's Instagram.
Buddy Arrow's Instagram ain't got nothing on it ever.
The disconnecting. Yeah. LVO.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here it
we
is.
go.
Here we go. Look here. So it was Calvaire, Spaceballs, Hard Boiled, which is already sold out from Scream Factory, by the way. Black Sunday, and then the Birthday, and the ones we already mentioned.
Spaceballs, Black. Calvaire was out from.
Yeah, Calvaire was out from Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah, Yellertail Home Video, or whatever the hell it's called.
Mm-hmm. So I'll probably get Salem's Lot, Spaceballs, and Hard Boiled because I can't find it anywhere.
I've never seen Hard Boiled. I don't know what everybody's going on about.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't. I'm not that familiar with John. Whoa!
Damn.
Actually, he did. Didn't he do a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? I have seen that.
He did. Yeah, he did one of the best Jean-Claude Van Damme movies of all time, boys.
I've seen that. Hard Target or something, right?
Yep.
It's got to me, that's starring Wilford Brimley. It ain't starring Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wilford Brimley is a huge part of that movie, amazingly.
His Cajun accent's legendary in that movie.
Yeah. I get some spicy gumbo.
We need that. You got another super chat on here from High on Crack. $4.99. Thank you, sir. Breaking news. Corey Feldman has accused Jack Hanna of having an eagle-bodied bird. Jeez. That's pretty violent right there. Them eagles have got big jowls.
Every set that guy's been on, somebody's messing with his bird, boys.
What question did Slippy have on here?
Oh, about
he won't answer my text messages, but he comes in here. What the hell, Slippy? What's going on, pal? Hey, if we don't get that Jason Goes Tell documentary into review, I'm gonna cuss you out on the stream. I'm gonna cuss you out.
That's right, boys. Petition DEADPIT to get into a commentary on a Slippy release. You can sign that petition now.
Yeah, somebody go on ipetition.com and create one and change the world.
That's right.
I'm really behind on these questions here. Dime dribbling in your drawers is no good, man. Yeah. What was you clicking on?
Oh, I was just
think of that, how huge that would be if Fright Night 2, if we did a fan commentary of that movie.
Yeah, it would really be huge considering I ain't seen that movie in 20 years. So I'd be like, oh, it's like watching it for the first time.
We'd even invite Slippy on it with us. He could join in with us on the commentary, man. Why couldn't he do that?
Well, I mean, it's his fucking company. He probably would. That'd be nice of us to let him join in, though. Any word on the Return of the Living Dead remake or sequel?
I saw something where people were watching the premiere somewhere in a theater. Did you see this?
I did too, yeah. And everybody was like dressed up and everything. I don't know.
Anybody in the chat know anything about that? Their good buddy Stephen Walsh. He's made a seminal holiday zombie classic.
Oh my God.
What? John, woo! You can't do a proper woo unless you can actually yell it.
That's true.
I don't think we were on the Don't Go in the Woods Alone DVD. Madman, we were on that one. No, we didn't have. I don't think we were on Don't Go in the Woods at all. Right? They didn't even include it. We did an interview with the director, but I don't think that they ever included it.
No, I don't remember that. Yeah, me too. Like, we've been trying to figure out this information for a while, but we can't really figure it out. Like, what happened between the cast?
Yeah, I flat out asked the promoter of Days of the Dead, and he just pretty much no-sold it. So if something happened, he ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, Sean Clark knows. He should get his ass in here and tell us what happened.
Yeah, where's Sean Clark at? He would tell us.
We need the bat signal for Sean Clark.
We've both been reading Eric Bischoff's book, Controversy Creates Cash. So that's our thing now, is we want to have controversial topics on the show.
If anybody knows Sean Clark personally, then please tell him to come on the show right now and answer some of these questions, and I'm sure he probably don't want to answer.
Let's put the peacocking symbol.
Yeah. The peacock would be the symbol.
Oh shit! There we go.
I'm the only one that's Michael Myers, you fucking bitch.
That's right.
Come on, Sean Clark, get on here, or
Female, you are a female, you are a female, you are a female, you are a female.
you like it?
That's the worst burn ever right there. Been watching for years and forgot the origins of where the Uncle Bill name came from. Well, it's from CK's real life uncle.
Yep.
That's basically where it came from.
The legendary Uncle Bill from Wheelwright back in the day. He passed away a while back, but the name lives on, and the legend of Uncle Bill lives.
That's right.
When is the next sequel-itis show? Well, we just haven't had anybody request a sequel-itis show.
Wait, she did? I didn't see that.
Did she take shots at him? Well, next time we have him on, we'll definitely have to get that ready.
God.
Whatever that is. But Mayor, I ain't talking about that. Now, we ain't getting in trouble over shit like that now. I ain't saying.
No.
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 Wait, we still got that ready too.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
I don't think we do have it on there.
God damn, that's loud as fuck. Oh, yeah.
Mayor?
You motherfucker!
You're rolling out all of them.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, let's see what else is going on here. On the old Instagram.
Rambo is saying a packed house was treated to the scene featuring cast members. There's one scene. Cast members Devon Sawa, Cassimilla Giuletti, Conley Hyman, and Alexander Ward. Why can't actors have just fucking regular names?
Buddy, Conley Hyman is probably one of the best actors names I've ever heard.
Anyway, Alexander Ward plays Tarman in the new film. It was in West Hollywood at the London Hotel.
I'm really
Theatrical release next year.
I'm really glad that Conley Hyman's breaking into the business, if you know what I mean.
What is Steve doing right now? Man, you're really going into archives here. Okay. Oh, shit.
So, what's your favorite Conley Hyman movie, out of curiosity?
The Return of the Living Dead remake.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best one. Oh, shit. Brokeback Mountain 4K Steelbook, Uncle Bill. Did you already pre-order that?
Yep. I sure did.
Did you hear it too? Another thing that I saw, because their Vinegar Syndrome is promoting their New Year's sale or whatever the hell they're calling it now. I don't know what they're calling. You know, they do it every year around New Year's. This year, they're limiting their subscribers to 2,000.
Well, fuck, if they got 2,000 of them, I mean, I'd be amazed if they got like 100 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think it said in the email that they're averaging about that, and I'm thinking, God damn, really? Is there really 2,000 people out there that's throwing down that kind of money every year? and getting what they're getting.
So wait, they're saying that they get 2,000 subscribers on that?
They said roughly the last couple of years that's what they've been getting. Anyway,
Bulls, that
I
would
don't know
be
if that's
sad.
true.
I don't know about that. I need to see some sort of verification because that'd be crazy saying if that was true.
What? Is that more than you thought they'd get or less?
Oh, it's a lot more. Yeah. Like
Okay,
if they
me
had
too,
2,000, like for that shit, that'd be wild.
Yeah, I'm sure if they were to ever get past the 2,000 mark, I'm sure they're not going to be like, "Oh, it's sold out. Fuck you! You can't give us another $1,000."
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't think they're getting 2,000 subscribers either.
If they get 20 new subscribers, man, the way they've been doing, I'd be amazed.
But man, there's some horror fans that are just like they cannot wait to just spend money. I don't know why we can't get more of them on the Patreon page.
Mm-hmm.
But
Here's the question, though, Bulls. There's an actual question. I can't believe it. That don't have Peter jokes in it or something. Which particular show from the original Dead Pit is your personal favorite? Good God.
see, that's the thing. I can't really remember. I can remember moments, but not like entire
Shows.
portions of the show.
I think the one that I remember the most that's not an interview would be that Indie Film Survivor
Yeah.
show. That might be my favorite.
And then some of the crazy call-ins, like our buddy Lydia, who I'm not going to give her whole name out or anything, but what was her name on the message board? I fucking can't even remember. She's from Texas. One
Yeah.
of Joe's buddies.
Yeah.
Anyway, she used to be an exotic dancer, right? And she was getting ready to take the stage and called Dead Pit right before. Do you remember that phone call?
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
I'm pretty sure like she was on all kinds of shit too.
She was not sober. I don't know what she was doing, but yeah. That was back in the day. She's not doing that sort of stuff anymore. Horror Queen, that's who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So same question for the revival, which I love the fact that now it's called like the Dead Pit Revival show. It has its own official
Good
brand.
old revival.
Do you have a particular favorite out of that? I also know my answer for this one too.
My memory sucks ass, man. What's your favorite? Go ahead.
It's got the one that I laughed the hardest at, and like still to this day can go back and watch. And there's been several though. Is the Felsher Friday the 13th episode. Like there's so much shit in that like in the last 20 minutes, but actually through all the way through it, that is amazing.
Yeah, there's a clip that we did of just there was a point when the shit hit the fan in that show. And yeah, another one that's great as well. And this wasn't a live stream or anything, but this was its separate video, is us reacting to that Tony Moran podcast thing. That's pretty good. That one was a good one. So if you guys haven't went back and checked that out, yeah, it's Tony Moran on the Halloween Fans podcast or something like that. And we didn't do a complete watch along to it because the damn thing was like 2.5 hours long. But man, it derailed and really went off the deep end there towards the end of the show.
What's your favorite interview? Oh, we've done a lot of good ones that I liked anyway.
Yeah, like the one that I always talk about is Bob Clark. I always thought that was a great interview that we did with him because there's really not a whole lot of interviews with him. You know, the guy passed away back in 2007. And just the timing of it, like it was around Christmas. It was around this time of year we had him on. And, of course, which I got this in today, a sealed copy of the old school Black Christmas VHS.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition to the Christmas Story, which I think he said was on TV, He was like, "Yeah, man, it's on TV. They're playing it. Like, how crazy is that? What's the odds or something?" He said. Also, Angus Scrimm, Reggie Bannister, the John Carpenter interview that we did was really great. George Romero, even the Tom Savini interview, man, like we were shocked, especially how he is at conventions. But the interview was great.
I'm curious too, though, for the people in here that listen to the old show, like, what was your favorite interview that we did? Somebody said Lou Perryman, which I actually thought of that. Jackson said that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of chances to reminisce and everything about the old show too, because on Tuesday we're going live. I guess it'll be the last show that we're doing before Christmas. And this is exactly, big shout out to Axlish. Eric helped me with this. He reminded me that the 23rd was the date that we uploaded the first show. So that it'd be exactly 20 years of DEADPIT Radio, DEADPIT.com, coming up on Tuesday. How insane is that? That's just nuts. Doesn't feel like 20 years.
No, it feels like just yesterday. But we're older than hell now, Bull, so that's the way it is. Have you ever had a desire to write or direct a movie, whether in the past? And I guarantee you folks could do better than Skinamarink or Shelby Oaks. I haven't ever had that desire, to be honest.
No, I mean, not enough to where I'm like, okay, let's get this together. Let's get a group together. Let's get some good cameras or whatever you need. You can do it with your phone now, which is wild. But I always enjoyed doing the little skits and mini movies and stuff that we would do. But there wasn't a whole lot of preparation with that shit.
I can tell you what I would love to do, and I brought this up multiple times. I think that you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Is start like a physical media store. Like, that is something that I would be interested in doing.
What, here though? How would that work here?
Well, fuck, man. Look at Asheville. I mean,
We're going to make it Prestonsburg going to be the hipster town in Eastern Kentucky.
I mean, like more of like an online store. I'm not talking about like an actual brick and mortar store or anything like that, because that wouldn't ever work around there.
Well, we definitely have the inventory. We probably have enough shit that we don't really want that we'd sell.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Crater, that's why you got to become a member on Patreon, man. That video was on Patreon.
Do you remember a favorite YouTube fan commentary?
Oh God, man, I really can't remember a lot of those. Can you? They all kind of run together for me.
They do, but there's a couple of them that I can remember. Do you remember, was it a fan commentary that we did for Roar?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites, because that movie, I'd never seen anything like. And then we did one for Champagne and Bullets, but.
Oh yeah, with Dana. There's another one that we did with Dana where, was that a commentary that we did where that guy started picking on her about where some movie was filmed or something? And
no, that was just a show. I don't think that was a commentary.
Okay, I was thinking that might have been a commentary.
We were doing, or maybe it was. Like, I can't remember.
Somebody in the chat will know.
Yeah, I thought it was just a show we did with.
Hell no, Slippy won't release it. He won't even re-release Into the Pit in 4K, which is what everybody's wanting.
That's true.
He's letting people down.
What inspired us to get together and do DEADPIT Radio, motherfucker?
We wasn't doing nothing else.
That's exactly the truth. About 100% it.
And we'll talk about that, man. Like what we're planning on doing, we're going to have, thanks to Connected, we're going to have some, you were talking about this, you want to mention it on here?
Oh, yeah.
On the 20th anniversary show, at least.
So, I will say in advance that he said that, we didn't have to mention that it was him or anything like that, but I want to mention it because it's killer. So, Connected, whose real name is James, who we met at the Pittsburgh show.
Great guy.
Awesome guy. He's actually sent us a Night of the Living Dead 90 steelbook and a You're So Cool Brewster documentary to give away on the show. So we're going to be doing that. I just wanted to shout him out for that because that's awesome.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah, so big doing a couple giveaways on that show. There may be some surprises, but we are planning to go back and listen to the original show. I don't know if we'll listen to all of it, but we may. I mean, we'll go. I think it's only it was a little bit less than an hour was the entire thing. So, I mean, we could go back and listen to all of it and comment over it. I think it'd be kind of funny.
I think so too. We did a Christmas skit, Blizzard Bob.
Yeah, the Legend of Blizzard Bob. It's still up on YouTube's.
Let's see. There's a bunch of shit on here.
Trapper Capers and Ice.
What do you think is the most underrated horror franchise? Franchise now.
I would say, well, the only thing is the fifth one was fucking dog shit. I would have said Phantasm before, but the fifth one kind of fucking canceled it out.
Yep.
That was a joke.
They should have just stopped at 4, really. Oblivion.
Underrated horror franchise. That's tough, man, because to me, a lot of those movies, I mean, there might be a couple of good movies, and then they go to pure shit. Like Return of the Living Dead 1, 2, and 3 are pretty good, but after that, dog shit.
Well, and that's the thing. If it gets to be a franchise, then it's really not underrated, is it? I mean, if it gets to where it is a franchise of movies.
That's true. What about the Witchcraft?
I swear to God, that's the first thing I thought of, just because like there's 400 of those movies.
You know what? I kind of like the Puppet Master movies that they did later on. Like I think Retro Puppet Master, and I can't remember the names of all of them. They all kind of go together. So I would say some of the later ones in that one's pretty good. Children of the Corn.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, all we did back in the day was we just reached out to them on either their website or social media.
We've been trying to get interviews too, man. Like,
it's impossible now.
I mean, we'll get it set and then something will fucking come up, and you know, and a lot of people, when it comes to the StreamYard thing, they don't know how to do it or whatever, and that's really the only way we could do it nowadays.
I feel like the worst thing that ever happened to, like, in terms of like getting pseudo celebrities on a show like this is social media. Like, since it blew up and everybody's got like an Instagram and all that stuff, like you cannot get anybody to do it anymore because they get a million requests to do shit nowadays.
What about the Night of the Demons franchise? That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Slumber Party Massacre. Somebody said that. Like, that's actually not, except for the.
What about Sleepaway Camp's not too bad, 1 through 3.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't for that Return to Sleepaway Camp.
And Sleepaway Camp 4. The Survivor. You know, Christmas is around the corner, though, Uncle Bill, and you've about run out of time to get gifts delivered, but nothing says giving like the gift of DEADPIT. DEADPIT on Patreon.com. You get access to all the shows, man. Thousands of hours of content. 20 years worth. You believe that? Carpenter, Romero, Savini, Angus Scrimm, Linnea Quigley, Tom Skerritt. No, we had Tom Savini on.
Tom Matthews.
Tom Matthews.
Tom Skerritt. Be killed.
Weekly podcast songs, reviews. Hey, and there's actually commercial-free playlists for a lot of the series of shows that we do. People bitch about YouTube putting up all the commercials and shit. Well, if you're on Patreon, motherfucker, there are no commercials. DEADPIT on Patreon.com. Idle. Alright.
Blake Grice and Tubby and Mark Pope's in trouble.
Poor old Mark Pope.
We don't have the pities anymore, Wolf. It's sad.
There's not
sad
enough.
state of affairs.
Yeah, 2025 was a piss poor year when it comes to horror movies too. Really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There wasn't much that I've seen, at least, that was good. I need to catch up, man, because like I'm sure we'll do the 2025 year in review at some point, and there's all kinds of shit that I've missed out on so far.
Will you guys be giving out Daniel Harris autographs for the stocking stuffers? Yes. I'm just gonna scribble a bunch of shit and it's gonna look like it. So.
Yeah, I'll be signing it myself. Loop, de loop, de loop, de loop, little hoop, little hot.
Yeah, that's true. Like of our interviews, these are probably like two of the wildest fucking ones, really.
Well, if you like those, we may have an interview coming up here. I don't know. We're in conversation finally. The conversation has started.
Yeah.
It could happen. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say who, but if you've been following us for a while, you should probably figure out who we're talking about here. A little bit of a loose cannon. Who knows what he could say, but we're working on getting him on, and the only way to get him on is live, and that's how we're going to do it. We're going to be like Bill O'Reilly, boys. Fuck it, we'll do it
All
live.
the way. Yep. The other crazy interview that I remember, though, that still to this day is like just nuts if you go back and listen to it, is that Carl, what's his name? From Blood Diner.
Carl Lafferty. Oh, no.
Carl Lafferty.
I knew you'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Carl Crew.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, what are your thoughts on Rush going back on tour next year without Neil Peart? I'm just glad that I saw him before that happened.
When did you see him? I don't remember. Like, how long ago was this?
That was, Jesus Christ, dude. That was the 40th anniversary tour, the last tour that they ever did. So whatever year that was.
Very cool. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, we saw him in Ohio.
I bet, did Savannah go with you? I bet she had a blast.
Yeah. We had really good seats to that too. We were about, I'd say 10, 12 rows back standing, like in front of the stage. That was a good show.
You want to know something weird? Sarah actually doesn't mind Rush. There's like one of her clients.
I would have never imagined that.
One of her clients started talking about Rush or something, and they started listening to it. I mean, it's nothing that she would go out and buy or anything, but she was like, oh, that's pretty good. Aerosmith and Rush and somebody else. More of a Southern rock act. I can't remember who.
Molly Hatchet.
Probably. Ram Jam.
The bathtub shitters. Whatever happened to Dr. Blood? Hopefully, like he fell off a cliff or something.
Call in Dr. Blood.
Call him Dr. Blood.
The last time I looked, his site was still up, and we're over 200 people checking us out live, so perfect opportunity.
Bug-eyed Betty, bam-a-lamb, bug-eyed Betty, bam-a-lamb. Little Betty has to play, bam-a-lamb, she's looking for some thrills, bam-a-lamb.
Totally mean to click that, but perfect time for you all to thumbs up the video violently with your eyes.
Have you, he says, I tried to interview Mick Garris 3 separate times and he canceled last. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Like if you can even get anybody to like agree to it, which is very rare now too.
All of the MySpace shows are on Patreon. All of them. You know what? The Patreon page, I think that it has the most content of any other horror podcast on all of Patreon. I'm almost convinced it does.
Ain't nobody that's got a back catalog like us, son. We've got a deeper back catalog than the fucking Eagles over here.
Yeah, there's over 400 episodes of the original show. Like 250 plus MySpace shows. MWO shows, the new MWO show, fan commentaries. It's ridiculous. You're really doing yourself a disservice by not becoming a member.
Look here, though. Various artists says, screw Patreon. Give me a 10-disc set.
He's all about that physical media, baby.
That's right. Oh, this is a good question. Are the Hillbilly Theater videos you did available to watch anywhere? I really love the Pet Cemetery one. That's a classic in my opinion.
Mickey Maggots, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They are on Patreon. Look up Hillbilly Horror. I think Batsy is on there. So look up Hillbilly Horror. I know Batsy's either on Patreon or YouTube, one or the other. If you're only on YouTube, shoot me a message and I can send you a link to it. $5 super chat from Coach B Movie 473. What happened to the cracked out guy that used to comment all the time? I think he made a shirt.
A short film.
A short film that y'all played. I can't remember his name. Cracked out.
You talking about Curly Jaws?
I don't know. No, Curly Jaws didn't make a short film. You talking about Jay?
Cracked out guy. There's so many possibilities. I'm sorry, you'll have
I
to
don't
narrow it
know.
down.
Appreciate the super chat, but I'm not sure. Lots of cracked out individuals over the years. Dead Pit.
It's the best line in the whole thing. I'll tell you the story sometime.
After you play with my balls. How do you like that, Denise Crosby?
Yeah.
There was like, you did the voice of Ellie or whatever, and you're like, there's this one, I don't know, I'm some dumb little kid.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
It's a shame that you can't show stuff like that now on YouTube. That was up forever.
Yeah, YouTube took that down, and I don't even know if I could share it, to be honest, because it's only on, like, I upload it directly to Patreon, but I'll figure out a way.
That was it, Curly Jaws. That's what I thought. Curly Jaws is still around.
Kind of still around. He is, it's a she now. You got to be we got to eloquently put this in a certain way. But old Curly Jaws is now known as Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Bill. I don't know if they've done the full transition yet.
Mm-hmm.
The Banana Split Act has not happened. Right? And I always think, I don't think it's happened. I mean, that's perfectly private. If he wants to keep it private, but yeah.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I love old Curly Jaws. I love Hope Floats or whatever the name is that Curly Jaws has now.
Oh man, hey, if people
I don't
want
give
to
a fuck what you do.
be who you want to be, we still love you.
That's right.
Down is up 76, $10. Sent you each on Facebook. Sean responding to the bird signal.
Sent you each on Facebook. Sent you on Facebook. Peacock signal. Okay.
That's a peacock. Okay.
So hopefully we'll figure something out.
Baklava. Yeah, we need to get Sean back on the actual show. Schedule it. He's a busy man though. He went to Japan.
Yeah.
I think a week or two ago. That is nuts. Yes, for sure. The Boonies. God, I haven't thought about that in forever. Yeah, that was.
I haven't either.
That was like kind of a little idea we had about doing a short movie about a crazy burly man by the name of Clyde Woods, who was a real guy actually, but we kind of just took the name. The killer's name was Clyde Woods, Uncle Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go into the woods.
Got another super chat. Bulls, I'm still mad from Silent Night Deadly Night remake. Once I saw the guy from Halloween Ends, I should have left. Yeah. I mean, he's not great.
What's funny is we were like within arm's reach of that motherfucker at Whorehound. And what's funny, I think he had like people off and on, but it wasn't like nobody really cared very much about that dude. More people cared about Dead Meat than they did him.
Yep.
Which is kind of funny.
Oh.
Death to the Buddhist yet.
Oh my God.
We were in Haddonfield, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
George Bonilla is still around.
Is he?
He is. He's a hardcore right winger, but even he was pissed off about the Rob Reiner stuff. That's all I'll say. I don't want to get into it deeply.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, "You've went too far, pal."
The only thing I've seen about that lately is like a bunch of people condemn it, but then there's like this whole other subsect of people that are like, he's the best president ever. Shut up. It's like, that really doesn't like tell us anything about the point of what the post is, but okay.
Oh, shit. Hey, Cody LL is more than welcome to come on, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No. I'm back into Dead Pit.
Let's talk about Freddy's Dead.
I wonder what we ever did piss that poor fella off.
Well, usually the people that's pissed off is always pissed off at me for some reason, I've noticed.
Well, I am just the second guy, so I mean they don't worry about me as much.
They just don't get my sense of humor, and it's usually I've offended them over something I was completely joking about, more than likely, but that's life for you.
What is your favorite Christmas horror movie? Glenn's butt wants to know.
Hello, Glenn the Butt. Oh, man. Favorite Christmas horror movie? Probably Gremlins, actually. Like, that would kind of be a horror movie. That's one that I just don't get sick of. Silent Night, Deadly Night, I'm pretty sick of. Like, I may watch it this year because it's been many, many years since I've watched the original. Black Christmas is another one. Like, I like that one a lot too. I didn't grow up on Black Christmas though. I didn't see that until I was like way older for some reason.
I think Black Christmas is the one for me. I actually put it on the background here when I'm doing stuff on the computer and just it plays over and over. I never get tired of that movie, man. I just don't. I think that movie might be like one of the most underrated horror films. If it was the only, you know how like Quentin Tarantino always has like an issue with like one thing in a movie or something. The only issue I've got with that movie is Olivia Hussey. Like, I just think her performance sucks so bad. She's so uninterested and like her acting is so bad in that movie.
I don't know. I think it works because she has the innocent thing going on hardcore in that movie. But yeah, I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. She's not the best at acting in it.
I blindly bought Repulsion during the Barnes & Noble 50 off Criterion sale. Have you guys ever seen it? Yeah,
Yeah, man, I
we're
was
talking about that.
very, very impressed with Repulsion for sure. If you want to go back, we actually did the what's it called? The Apartment trilogy of movies.
Yeah,
and that's the first one.
You got Rosemary's Baby. You got Repulsion. Well, you actually got Repulsion first, then Rosemary's Baby, then The Tenant.
Yeah, I like Repulsion a lot, though, man. Like, I will eventually get a good copy of that. But yeah, that one's, I think that one's underrated probably still to this day.
Did CK get his Garbage Pail Kids yet. I watched mine. I forgot how bad it is.
No, man, I will get it eventually before it sells out because I've got to have that. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. Hopefully it'll go on sale of some sort. Same thing with Troll 2. Like I'm a gigantic Troll 2 fan, but it's just very difficult for me to buy that movie again. Like I don't know how many fucking different copies of that movie that I've got. What about you? You getting Garbage Pail Kids?
Probably not. There's a bunch of stuff that they've got that they put out that I'll probably never get.
Yeah, I want to go through and see what Vinegar Syndrome stuff that I've got that's worth the most and probably try to sell some of it.
Yeah.
Just to save room. And most of this shit, if I've already seen it, I'm probably never going to watch it again. Or if I've never watched it, I probably won't watch it at all. so, but yeah, some of those movies, man, are going for crazy money. Some of those some of those VSUs and stuff that have, like Roadhouse, you guys were talking about that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Did we get the new Death Wish collection? I'd love to have that.
I requested it. Is it out from Kino? Because normally Kino is great, man. They send us pretty much everything, but we have not gotten it yet. I did get Walking Tall, the Rock version in 4K today.
Oh, God. Man. I'm sorry.
Well, I was hoping you would review that.
No, I'm good. I hated that movie when it came out.
The Midnight Hour, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've both seen it. It's been a few years since I've seen it, but it's a Disney one, man. I don't know if it doesn't look good like it's ever going to come back out again. 28 years later, you watched that, Uncle, but I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that yet?
No.
Okay, so to be honest, the first half of the movie, I was like really interested in it because it has like a good kind of adventure style plot going. Then you get to the second half of the movie when they meet up with Ralph Fiennes and all that, and it just gets progressively kind of sillier. And then by the end of the movie, it's full on like Nickelodeon silly. So I couldn't do it.
Yeah, the first movie's pretty interesting. The second one's like, okay. But to me, they were good just ending it there. Like, I don't know why they wanted to start back and do more of them. But they're remaking and doing sequels on everything now.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure either. But
Nick B, have y'all ever seen The Empty Man?
No.
I was thinking that maybe somebody requested us to review that, but I don't think so. Maybe I'm thinking something else. Is that a French movie? Seems like we've reviewed every damn movie made in France.
One or two people want to torture us to death in fucking French movies.
Vanderhoff, what's going on, man? Happy holidays. CK and Uncle Bill, are you guys getting Bay of Blood on 4K with all those discs from Severin?
I am. Because I already ordered it.
Yeah, I haven't ordered it yet. I mean, I'll eventually get it. If they send it to us to review, I'll definitely get it sooner than later. But yeah, I mean that's a classic for sure. I would love it if Severin just did a big box set of all those Bava movies and do it right. Don't do it like fucking shitty Scream Factory did it.
Mm-hmm. You know what though? I could 100% see them releasing that movie.
Yeah, and people going crazy about it.
People would say it's like an unsung classic or something.
But you know why I say Severin doing a box? I think of all the companies that do box sets, at least in the United States, I don't think anybody does it better than Severin. Like a lot of their sets and everything, they're really, really well done. Especially like, you know, the clones of Bruce Lee set, the way that they put that together, beautifully done, man. I'd love to see them do a big deluxe set on those Bava movies. It'd be killer.
Mm-hmm. What's a set of movies that you think hasn't come out yet that would be killer to put together.
The guinea pig movies would be huge.
Yeah, that's true.
I think people would freak the fuck out if those come back out. Because it's almost like they've completely went away. It's almost like they don't even exist. Very few people. We did a whole retrospective on those. If anybody wants to go back and check it out. But yeah, those are of legend, man. From the late 80s and early 90s. Error 4444444. They would be a perfect company to do those.
You know, one of these days we're going to have to talk about this, but there is a lot of companies right now that are pissing everybody off, including me, with like how long they're taking to get films in and ship things and stuff like that. Air has become one of those. Unfortunately, they just delayed their releases again for like into January, I think now. It's just getting to the point where they're not going to be able to sustain like doing shit like that.
Well, it's like you guys have gotten your murder set pieces from Massacre Video, but I bought Nutbag as well, and I think I'm the only
No,
one.
you didn't. You did.
I did.
Nutbag.
I did. I was like, fuck it. I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. But they haven't. Nutbag is not available yet. So evidently my order is waiting even longer.
Just you saying Nutbag is amazing.
I wanted a 4K disc, baby, of a Nutbag.
Yep. I don't know what this means. I've been watching the classic DEADPIT on those. Can Bill share his near-death experiences in town? Did I have near-death experiences?
Were you a reckless driver back in the day? I can't remember.
No, not at all. I've only been in like 2 or 3 accidents. But the one thing that I do remember is that time that we went down to the Strand and got robbed. That was killer.
Yeah, that sucked dick.
They stole my briefcase and the camera and everything.
A brand new camera that we had not even used for 6 months, I don't think. It was stolen. Yeah. Various Artist 8905 says a brand new guinea pig movie is coming from Unearthed on Blu-ray. We're not talking about the new ones, man. We're talking about the OGs from Japan from the 80s and early 90s. I know that Unearthed's doing like new guinea pig movies, but who gives a fuck about that shit? Not me.
Nope. I can't believe that the Devil Show y'all did was the most viewed on the channel. I can't either, and that makes no sense to me, but it is what it is.
Well, we've got another short video that is getting close to 1 million views. So, I mean, I guess you're talking about just actual video. I don't know. But, yeah.
Jackson says he really liked watching the retro wrestling nights where you guys just watch classic wrestling shows and made fun of them.
That was fun times for sure. Dino, what's going on, Dino? He says, I pre-ordered Salem's Lot for March. I'm wondering where the new transfer is coming from. And from what elements, Arrow didn't do it and didn't give any info on the elements. What do you guys think? That's interesting. I didn't see that. Well, I mean, I would guess Warner Brothers would still have, I mean, they've probably got that stuff under lock and key, right? They got a good relationship with Warner Brothers, so
I would think
they probably got some original negatives. Now, I also think the theatrical version from the UK is in widescreen. So the US version was shot for TV and is in that pan and scan. So I don't know if I don't know how they cropped that, if they cropped it or I don't know. But yeah, there's a couple different things, from the theatrical to the miniseries. Let's see. Vanderhoff's asking if we're ordering the Cabin Fever 4K.
no.
Did you check out Lionsgate Limited? That'd be a cool little site to check because they got some new stuff up there. And I think we're just kind of getting a glimpse of what the future holds for studio releases. And I think Lionsgate Limited is onto something. And the fans are going to be paying more for everything pretty soon.
No, I ain't. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, not me. I don't give a shit that much about, cabin fever and shit.
Okay, so here's the site, which actually looks pretty killer. I got to give them credit. If the movie was only halfway decent, this site would be amazing. So when you first go on it, look at that.
Oh my God, I'm terrified.
Oh, it's cabin fever.
Look at them chompers.
Oh no! And then you go up here to pre-orders. They got Cabin Fever 4K unrated, and then the VHS Cabin Fever, and then that Mystery Team movie that nobody knows about, and American Psycho 4K, which I don't know how many times they've put that out, but it's back.
Yeah, they already had a 4K of American Psycho. It was out in stores, so I don't know if. But yeah, they're doing VHS now, which I think is pretty interesting, and I actually think it's pretty smart because there's not a lot of studios doing new VHSs.
That's very true.
And they're charging $30 a pop for them.
You know who they're targeting though with that?
Garrett.
I just been waiting to use that for a while.
What's funny is Cabin Fever back in the day had a legit VHS, like an old school VHS. And I'm almost positive you can get it way cheaper than what you can get that new one for.
I'm sure that's true.
But yeah, look at the prices on some of this stuff, though. The Cabin Fever 4K.
Do I have to?
Sure.
All right.
You don't have to.
Let's see. It's all right. $34.99. That's actually less than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Well, with shipping and everything, I think it's close to like $50. Shipping and taxes and all that.
You get the cult horror film classic
In 4K, finally. It's what you've always wanted.
Look at this. This is killer. I didn't even know this. The Requiem for a Dream 25th anniversary 4K lenticular gift box with Ellen Burstyn's crazy ass on it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I found the Cabin Fever VHS at Goodwill as well, I think. And you know what's funny is out of all of Eli Roth's movies, like Cabin Fever is probably one of the best ones that he did. Oh, shit. What'd you say?
I mean, I guess. I hate that fucking movie too, to be honest.
I do too, but it ended up being one of the better movies that he did.
That's true. I mean, that VHS looks pretty cool, but I ain't paying $30 for it. I can tell you that.
Dino is asking, what is my favorite Dario Argento movie? That's tough, man. Like, Suspiria is up there for sure. I always liked opera a whole lot. But for some reason, like, I always go back to, and this was the first Argento movie that I ever saw was Phenomena for some reason. Like, it's definitely not the best movie that he did, but I like it a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting off this goofy ass site.
Favorite dog shit.
I think we got to answer the real question now. Would you rather interview Bin Laden or the person who finds an American Bigfoot?
Well, Bin Laden's fucking dead, so
I'd rather interview him.
the corpse.
Fucking man. Buddy, what are you doing? He just be.
His face looks like fucking peach cobbler still or whatever it was when they showed. Oh, shit.
The corpse of Bin Laden interview. The Green Mile or Shawshank?
Shawshank, boss.
I think so too.
I think the thing in the Green Mile that I just never could get over is Tom Hanks having a hard time peeing. Like,
UTI.
why do they have to include, like, that's a little bit too much. Like, you show his face, like, I can't pee.
He did a good job selling that he had something in his dick hole, though. I'll give him that. He sold the piss out of it.
Yeah. I've got a blocked urethra, Franklin.
Big biting pig. That's what that said. I thought it said big titty pig at first.
Oh, look at that fucking picture, too.
That's great. He says, back in the day, you guys were excellent interviewers. Have you considered getting back to doing that more often? Yeah. I mean, we have. We just can't find anybody that'll do interviews anymore, to be honest.
We've done some interviews this year, but nothing with like big celebrities or anything.
The truth of the matter is, honestly, that celebrities, or whatever you want to call them, they're not really celebrities. Let's be honest. People that have been in horror films, like, they're too busy, like, going to conventions and wanting to make money than doing interviews now. They don't want to do podcast shows unless it can make money or, you know, has like hundreds of thousands of subs. So, and that's great. They can stay in that lane until the fucking wheels fall off of it, for all I care.
And I think too, like, the thing about doing interviews back in the day, a lot of this information wasn't out there. Everybody's been interviewed to death or done shit on Blu-rays and stuff by now. So it's almost like you're just, what's the point of just asking the same shit?
Yep. Oh boy. Anaconda has a new popcorn bucket similar to the Dune bucket. Good, I'll hump it.
Uncle Bill can go fuck the Anaconda popcorn bucket. Oh,
No.
let's put some grease on that damn thing.
Give me some butter on my popcorn. I'm gonna fucking sing then. Oh.
I did not watch Possession yet. I'm probably going to watch it this weekend. You excited? We've had Felcher on a lot this year, actually.
Yeah.
He's been on quite a bit.
Well, Fat Pig the Conqueror just gifted one DEADPIT Radio membership.
Hell yeah, thank you, Fat Pig. And somebody else just become a sponsor.
That's old Zachariah Ravioli.
Whatever that means, we appreciate it, buddy.
Zach Ravioli. Thank you, buddy. Rambo says, if you had the chance, which deceased horror actor would you like to have interviewed? And what one question would you like to ask him? Which deceased horror actor? I don't think it would have been an actor. I think it would have been like Wes Craven or Toby Hooper for me.
Yeah, I think Wes Craven was like the big one that we wanted. We tried so hard and we came close a couple of times. Toby Hooper would have never done it.
That's true.
There's no chance.
Honestly, about Toby Hooper, though, is like I've seen interviews with him and he can barely form a sentence. So it probably wouldn't have been, or he could have barely formed a sentence. It probably wouldn't have been that great.
Yeah, because Toby Hooper, we'd had people talk with him and yeah, he just wasn't. We'd emailed him back and forth on how many times. He wasn't going to do it ever. Donald Pleasance would have been a good interview for sure. That'd been interesting. I would have liked to talk to some of the Chainsaw cast that passed away long time ago, like Paul Partain. I think it'd been fun to interview him. He seemed like a really funny guy, and Jim Seedow would have been a good one too.
There's a million of them, man. Favorite Gary Busey role? Actually, mine would probably be either Joshua from Lethal Weapon or Uncle Red from Silver Bullet. They're both great in completely different ways. He was actually a really good actor before he got in that motorcycle wreck.
I'd have to go back and look. I'm not that, I'm not well versed in Gary Busey movies. I keep getting him confused with Nick Nolte, and I have for my entire life.
Yeah.
Buddy Holly was a pretty killer movie, actually. Yeah, I remember that. That was what kind of got him out there, though, right? He was very young in that.
Yeah. Did you get Heavy Metal Massacre VHS? You did, didn't you?
I ordered it, yeah. I haven't got it yet. I mean, who knows when I'll get it. But I did order it.
That was a good question, though. If we could honestly give Slippy some advice on what movie he should revive in 4K besides King Frat, what would each of you pick in 4K? Man, there's some little stuff that's not been put out on 4K now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, like, when it comes to horror, because I think Sleepy Man wants to do horror movies, or it seems like that's what he's done so far. Shit, I don't know. 4K.
Damn, that wind is going crazy out there. Boy.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Fly away. Let's see. Okay, 4K. What's not out on 4K? What's something that's like obvious it's not out on 4K? We have to know this.
Like something big.
We're horologists. I feel like there's something we're missing that's really like big that's not out on 4K.
I mean, Midnight Hour would be a huge one if he could get that, which I'm sure. I don't think that's what.
Well, I mean, he would never be able to get it, is the thing. But like Dead Live, Bad Taste, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think somebody's doing that though, or Peter Jackson's doing it himself or something.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, there's some like. I would love to see, and this isn't really that well known, but I think it was Vanderhoff on Instagram got a DVD of the Rachel Ward Fortress movie. It's like an Australian, almost like a survival horror movie or whatever. Dude, that one needs a new release bad. Like the DVD of that's basically like a VHS rip almost. And Pen is another one. Yeah, we've talked about that one before. Anguish is one that I think would be good. There's a bunch. But as far as big ones, I don't know.
What horror movie do you think actually does deserve a remake or sequel?
Well, to me, you would go with a movie that worked, but it wasn't a success. Like nobody knows what the hell it is. Dude, I think Night of the Creeps would be a good candidate if somebody did it right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because that's one that really didn't catch on that much. I mean, it's a cult movie, of course. Or even like the popularity of clowns and everything. I am shocked that they haven't done another Killer Clowns movie.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you can remake Killer Clowns. That movie's so like odd. It's just kind of a completely unique movie.
The Wheelies in 4K or Clown House in 4K. Yeah. I'd say neither of those are happening.
Elves would be so good, man. I would love to see any version of that movie on physical media.
Yeah, from what I understand, though, Elves, the material is long gone, man, according to the director. A friend of ours interviewed him a few years ago, Jose, our buddy, and he pretty much said, yeah, that material, we don't know where it's at. It probably got thrown away or whatever. And there was no theatrical run for Elves. So there's no 35 millimeter prints of it. I don't know. I don't know what they could do unless they just re-released VHS of it, which wouldn't be an awful idea. You could fucking do that. You would, You know, at least get some purchases from.
That's right. I actually really do like the Suspiria remake, man. That movie is incredibly creepy. It's completely different in almost every way, really, than to the original, but like it works on its own somehow.
Yeah, I didn't mind that one either. I was kind of shocked at how much I liked it, but it's nothing like. The original Suspiria is kind of colorful and almost looks like a painting come to life. The remake, no, not so much. It's a very dull looking movie. It's kind of gloomy.
Yep.
Dakota Johnson, man, like, I really like her too. I know that she's had a bad couple of years, but yeah, I just think
she's
she
actually
made some bad decisions. Some of these movies.
That Madam Web movie took her out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But yeah, good looking girl and everything. And I don't think she's a bad actress, really.
This would be a killer idea. Crazy Fat Earth remake starring Melissa McCarthy. What if they reboot? I can see that, actually.
Well, I don't think, isn't Melissa McCarthy victim of fucking Wagovi or whatever the hell it is?
Yeah. Yeah, she is now.
She's another one, yeah.
I actually have not seen any of this show yet, but like people are doing backflips in their own shit, as you like to say, about like the ending of it in the last 2 episodes. So I might have to watch it.
People playing with the birds.
Playing with everybody else's birds. They're getting so excited.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, the Elves, there's a ton of Elves DVD bootlegs, and it's on, the movie itself is on YouTube if anybody just wants to watch it. It's all from the same damn rip. I mean, it all looks kind of shitty. Eddie and the Cruisers 4K. I'm sure somebody will do that at some point. Like, doesn't Shout Factory, weren't they the ones that did the Blu-ray, like, double feature of those?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they'll do that at some point.
You never heard anything about old Shout Factory or Groove or Grub or whatever?
Now, Rambo, I want you to listen to me now while I'm talking to you about that movie Elves, just real softly, and I'm holding my case of Winston cigarettes. Now, it's a good movie. It's good, wholesome fun for the whole family. And Grizzly Adams himself, me, Dan Haggerty, stars in it. Won't you watch it again, Rambo? Come on, do this for me.
That's basically, the whole movie is just him smoking cigarettes and fighting eels.
Trying to talk sense into people.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to let me smoke in this mall now, because I can't live without smoking.
Dan Haggerty goes through about 20 packs of cigarettes. Yeah.
That's the thing, like, Rambo Heavy Metal Massacre, you watched that? Hell yeah, man. I get, like, enjoyment out of just some of the silliest shit in movies. Like, so, the majority of people may hate elves, but there's shit in elves that I just fucking die laughing at. Like, the fucking brother can't wait to see his sister's tits. He's excited. Yep. I'm going to get to see them big old titties from my sister. Oh, shit. Yeah, I hear we're getting a big storm tonight, boys.
Something's happening out there. It's brewing, boy. This was one of the ones that I think was announced from air, but didn't get released. They pushed it back. So, I've never seen it, though.
Did you see the Silent Night, Deadly Night vinyl box set that's coming out from TerraVision?
I did see that, yeah.
That actually looks really cool.
They did a good job. I think they do a better job on their damn vinyl stuff. Speaking of which, where's that fucking movie? I'll throw it out the window. Bulls, now, listen. I'm glad that that mystery title that they did was only $15 because I would have been furious if it had been like $30 or $40 and I bought it. That Dark Harvest movie is one of the biggest pieces of shit. Like, It's shot on video, number one. It looks like it's made for about $35. It's awful.
But it's a killer scarecrow film.
And who the
Uncle
fuck?
Bill.
I completely understand why they made it a mystery film now. Because like nobody in their fucking right mind would pay for that if they hadn't.
It's always a mystery. Damn, boys, you hear that?
Is that the wind? God damn, we're gonna get blown.
It looks like it's a hard rain or something.
That
That's what it
wind
sounds
is
like.
blowing me.
All right. But yeah, I guess we don't have to stay on here for the full 2 hours. These pit at nights usually about an hour, hour and a half or so. But if anybody's got any more questions, we'll hang around a little bit. But remember the show coming up on Tuesday night, 10 p.m., 20th anniversary of Dead Pit. We're going to go back to the beginning and listen to the first Dead Pit show back in 2005. Holy shit.
And I promise you, I've never listened to that show since we did it. So that should be something entertaining.
Yeah, it's been close to 20 years since I edited it the one time, and I don't know if I ever went back and really listened to much of it. So that'll be a fun time, and we may have some surprises along the way, and we do have some giveaways as well. So and we appreciate Connected for hooking us up with those copies to give away for sure.
Yeah, boy.
Debbie.
This is easy. What horror movie has the best soundtrack? For me, it's Return of the Living Dead. If you're talking about soundtracks, that one is probably the best to me.
Yeah, that's a good one. I really like the soundtrack to The Devil's Rejects too.
Yeah.
Like just, music. I mean, there's a few, like, oddly enough, the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. Well, that's not a horror movie though, but like just a regular soundtrack of like old classic, like pop and rock music and stuff. They really put that together really well. I like it. Phantasm soundtrack's great. Anything that Carpenter did, all those Lost theme records, that's just shit you can listen to all day. Like it's all that shit's good.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
This killer. You guys ever smoked weed and don't remember watching a movie even though you saw it? No, but we did some of them commentaries we did. I don't remember anything.
I still think the most fucked up that I ever got wasn't on weed, but it was on that absinthe for the first time.
Yep.
Like, holy shit. Like, it was almost like I was on some hard drugs or something.
Well, the thing about absinthe that I remember is like immediately after I drank it, I don't remember anything else. Like it was like an immediate blackout.
You started seeing like halos around everything, like I did. And the last thing I don't remember getting back to the hotel room. I remember Tom and Jerry on the television at like 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And I remember thinking it was the funniest shit of all time for some reason. It was like an awakening. I was like, God damn, Tom and Jerry's like the best shit ever.
An awakening. Holy shit. I don't think, was that absinthe? That wasn't absinthe.
No, that was the Halloween party.
Yeah, that was just a regular.
That was just smoked
Bunch of
Michelob
booze.
Ultra or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jameral81. We appreciate it, man. But yeah, it does sound like we may get kicked off here at any minute. Just
Yeah,
judging by
probably.
So I guess we'll go ahead and end it here. Friday Night Lives, though, tomorrow night, Uncle Bill, is a silent night, cruddy night. How you like that name?
That's killer.
You tell me about what the fucking show's going to be about, boys. I'll just come up with something.
I think you do better when you just come up with shit like on the fly, honestly, like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing Friday Night Lives. As far as I know from like talking to Rambo in the chat, saying that like just do a best worst list kind of thing for 2025. Because I don't think we're going to be doing that. So yeah.
What is it now?
Like a best of worst list of 2025.
Oh, well, we'll do like a year in review, but yeah, we probably won't do a best of. We usually use year in reviews in like January though, because we run out of time and shit. Connected, I've never had no bathtub moonshine from Joel, but I do remember his. Do you remember a cooler that he had that looked like it'd been through fucking hell? He used to carry around.
I kind of do remember that. Yeah. He probably had been through hell.
It looked like it took a bath and shit and got burnt or whatever. But
there's a story about him in a bathtub too. I can't remember what it was. He just like pour a bunch of like. Did he do moonshine or something like that?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Like he would do it at conventions or something, right? I never did partake in that. Jammerall, I've got Pearl in 4K, but not Maxine. I did watch Maxine again. And I agree with you. I think it gets better the second time around. Right. And Mia Goth is hotter than fucking that movie, too. Jesus Christ. Last.
No, I know. Yeah.
But, yeah, and the big show again, Tuesday night, 10 p.m., 20 years of Dead Pit. We may have some surprises. Who's to say? You know, we haven't really talked about it or anything, but some people could stop in. Possibly, but we're definitely doing the listen. We're listening along with the Dead Pit debut show from 2005. That'll definitely be on there and some giveaways and stuff. So we appreciate everybody, man, all the super chats and everything. And we will catch you guys next time over at
DeadPit.com. Mark?
Oh, yes, my favorite documentary. Into the Pit, the shocking story of DeadPit.com is back out on DVD. Yes, me and my Undertaker. We love watching it. It's a heartfelt, emotional documentary about a couple of hillbillies in eastern Kentucky that started their very first radio show. Oh, yeah. Get your copy today. IntoThePitTheMovie.com. Buy 4 or 5 copies, yes. Get them autographed. IntoThePitTheMovie.com. Oh, yeah.
A big thanks goes out to our supporters over at Dead Pit on Patreon.com. You can get hours upon hours of great content, right, Uncle Bill?
There's so many hours of content. We've got reviews. We've got songs. We've got live streams. We've got exclusive streams. We've got non-exclusive streams. We've got streams with all kinds of celebrities and all kinds of different old shows from the past podcast, the initial incarnation of the show. All of that can be yours.
Dead Pit on Patreon.com. Show us a little bit of love. Give us some money because we definitely deserve it. That Patreon page is so killer that you'll rub your bird to it on a nightly basis. It's that good.
You won't be able to contain yourself. You'll have to jerk your bird out and go crazy. I mean, that's how much content that we have. So much content that it's massive and it will massively smack you in the face.
You'll play with your bird so much, pretty soon you'll be looking around for somebody else's bird to play with.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Filipino bitch, Miss Slatko Fudd, telling you about shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts on TeePublic. There are others, but they all suck. And it's the best goddamn deal on horror shirts you will ever see. New shirts, old shirts, all the in-between shirts. God damn it, bulls, go over the shop.deadpit.com. You ain't down with that. You can go to fucking hell.